Hello everybody and welcome. In this video we're going to talk about installing Blewnder LTS if you are using Steam. Now first of all, why would you use LTS? Well, if you've got a ton of add-ons to Blender, using version 4 can actually break a lot of them. So I wouldn't always recommend having the shiny latest version of Blender installed on your computer. However, as you can see here, if we go ahead and I click use now, I go and install it to a drive of mine. Now it'll appear in my library and I've got my library filtered by software. We can see that Blender's just here. It's just installing at the moment, but it will install Blender 4. So if I go ahead and click run, it will launch. It will appear slightly off the screen. Let's bring it back in. And we can see at the top here, Blender 4, and we're running Blender 4.0.2. That's not what I want. I want the Blender LTS version. It doesn't appear when you just search for Blender. All you will get is standard Blender because of the way you install other versions of programs on Steam is slightly different. We need to go back to our library, right-click on our Blender application and go to Properties. Once we're there, we can go to Betas or Betas, and at this part, we can go Beta Participation and change this. And here we've got a load of different options, including the absolute bleeding edge Daily Alpha. I would not recommend that unless you enjoy Blender crashing and you just like the latest stuff. Anyway, Daily 3.6 Candidate LTS is not the one that we want. We want the version 3.6 stable. That's the whole point of using the LTS, is top stability. Now you can already see that it's already updating to Blender 3.6 and it says version 3.6 right there, and it has installed it for us. And now all we need to do is launch the program. Give it a few seconds to launch, and here we go. We've got the latest version of the long-term supported Blender. And as you might have guessed here, but it's not that obvious, is that you cannot install more than one version of a piece of software at any one time. So if you've got 3.6 installed through Steam, you're going to have to install the latest version a different way. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.